Hello everyone, and as far as you can see from the logo of my channel, today we are trying to waste our time, so to say, in a manner that we have fun. And in the winter days I started to play this game, The Hunter Call of the Wild, and I found it very fun and very stimulating, so to say. And what I like best in this game that is very versatile and lets you approach the hunting in different manners. And what I was missing from this game is a very quiet and quite different approach of hunting and spending time in game, and that was by hunting with the air rifle. And the air rifle is very similar to hunting with a blowgun, and this will be elaborated in the video further on. And as far as you can see here, the air rifle has a range of 50 meters. I don't know how this is translated to imperial, but we'll figure it out. Probably you figured it out already. And also you can take down game in game for about 100 miles. And here you can see that I stumbled upon a track of a bear, and I was curious how this air rifle is going to affect big game. And knowing that blowgun is not quite ethical for big game, although I saw real life videos and hunting videos that quite big animals were taken down with blowgun, and even with air rifle. And here you can see in game I just try my luck with this air rifle, and the best way to take down big game was to aim for the vital on the head. And even on the head you have to be very precise, and if you don't shoot through the cavity of the ear or through the eye, it won't damage the brain enough to go down to take down the animal. And here you can see this shot was very effective, and the moves made basically like 5 or 6 steps and was taken down with the air rifle. And I know probably people would outrage because of this unethical hunting, but let's be honest, this is a game and we try to waste our time as fun as possible here. And here I went back on the track of the bear and tried to trace it down, so to say, and track it down. And here I didn't use the pointer dog. I only had the bloodhound, and the bloodhound didn't have the option to track down species. And here you can see the what not to do with the air rifle. This is the best example. And if you miss the shot on big game, basically you can get in trouble and miss the hunt, so to say, because it won't do enough damage to animal even to go down, even if he will lose a lot of blood gradually. And here you can see I missed the shot, and although I aimed for the brain from the back, it didn't do anything to this bear, and I was tracking with the dog for like, I don't know, 15-20 minutes throughout the map. And at one point the blood trail just vanished and turned into a poop, so to say, and the bloodhound started to track the prey, and that means that the air rifle and the pellet didn't even harm enough the prey to go down. And yeah, so when it comes to this kind of type of hunting, I can tell you that it's a very different approach, and you have to be way more silent and way more sneaky, even like hunting with a crossbow or with a bow, so to say, because you have to be way more careful. You have to approach the animal way closer, and you have to take your shot as best as possible. And here you can see that I managed to come upon this bear, and guess what? It was a mythical bear, and I tried to not mess up this one, and I was thinking where to shot, and I took the shot very carefully and I aimed as best as possible. And here you can see I just take the shot, and this was my first try on a bear with the air gun, and I was thinking, okay, he will probably turn back and come and maul me and gore me to the ground. But it didn't. And As you can see in the background, the pheasant wasn't even spooked. He just gave a warning call. So this is the beauty of this air gun, and probably would be the also the advantage of a blowgun, because you could hunt way more silently as you could hunt with any other weapon, and it would be a quite a different game. And here you can see that I hit a vital. I just aimed for the head, and here you can see that the bear just go down after like 10 meters, didn't make it too far away, and my presumption was wrong that it didn't go down, and I hit the brain. And I didn't try to aim for the other vitals like lung or heart, because I tried it before and the animals didn't go down. So I found the best and the way more effective mode to take down big animals is to aim for the brain. Unfortunately, this will kill all your points and destroy the trophy, and also you will get a not proper ammo and gun used. Sorry for the background noise, folks. I live in the forest, and it seems that somebody with ATVs is roaming around the mountains and scaring off the bear and the elks and whatnot. Yeah, this is very usual around this place, and these guys just roaming around and doing their own things. And all too, the roaming around with ATVs and dirt bikes in this region is prohibited because of the wildlife, but some people are doing it anyway. And you can see here another unethical shot from my part on another moose, and I was like, okay, what happened? Because as far as you saw, I had quite a lot of bad experience taking down these animals with this air gun, and guess what? I just managed to get better and better taking down these big animals with this air rifle. And this is why I am so keen, and hopefully the developers will listen to us and bring us a blowgun into this game. And my suggestion would be that it should be a different perk and skills section for this kind of hunting. Air rifle, crossbow, bow and blowgun should be a different perk and skill, because it's a different kind of approach, and it should has its own style of hunting and shouldn't affect the rest of the hunting styles, like with a handgun, a shotgun and rifle, so to say. And let's be honest, not many people like to hunt with bow and air gun or crossbow, and hopefully if there will be a blowgun, it would make the game and the playstyle way more different. And thank God these guys just disappeared in the mountains and they don't raving in my video anymore. And I just try to continue here, and sorry for the distraction. And you will see now that I just couldn't behave, and I tried another moose, and I was basically practicing how to take down animals with the air gun of this class. And I can tell you it would be very challenging and a different type of approach if a blowgun would be implemented in this game. And let's say that you should have to sneak on the animal way more closer, like 15-20 meter. I would propose to be like 15 meter to be effective on this kind of bigger animals. Because I own a blowgun, and although I do not hunt wild animals, so to say, and as I told you before in the video, although my family has a long history of hunting, I do not hunt. I just take nature photography and roam around the forest, since I live here off-grid. And I just do this kind of activity in game because it's fun, so to say, and I don't find as boring and waste of time as playing other types of game. And here you can see a bad example what not to do with the air gun. And don't take your time and do take a shot in a rush, because this moose also was like, okay, this bugger boy just shot me in the back of my skull probably and scratched my head, and now I have to run away with a scar. And yes, he did. He ran away very far, and guess what? It was like the first bear's case. I just followed with the bloodhound, and after a while the trail disappeared, so the animal survived. So this is how careful you have to be with the air gun, and this is would make a huge difference with the blowgun also, because you have to be precise and surgical and perfect taking the shots. And here you can see this is the moose that I took down before, and I didn't pick it up because this is the beauty of the hunting style with the air gun and the bow, and would be way more interesting and would be dead silent with a blowgun because animals don't spook. And I saw real life footage where somebody was shooting baboons and boars and whatnot, and the animals didn't spook at all, even in real life. So you can imagine, I know it's very controversial, but even with blowgun I saw video people taking down bears, which is not ethical of course, and you have to be very professional and very precise to do that. And I think in game the blowgun should be from class 1 till class 9, and as higher you go with the classes, as more difficult and more dangerous should be the playstyle and the difficulty level. Let's say that if you hunt big game like here in the savannah map, like I do now, I try my luck on this wildebeest, as you say, and guess what folks, I was so lucky to see that I just took down that wildebeest. He didn't even make a step, he just fell down like a communist Lenin statue in the ex-Eastern European countries, so to say. And I didn't check on the harvest for now, and I just heard that there's some water buffaloes behind me, and guess what folks, these were like 50 meters away and didn't even spook. They were drinking and continue to do their own stuff, and I was like, wow, now I go for the top of the line prey and I try my luck on these guys. And folks, in this game I was stumped like hundreds of times by Cape buffalo and water buffalo, so to say, and these are the most dangerous animals in game, and they don't joke around. If you spook them, you're done, and who played this game knows very well. So I just took a shot on that one, and I didn't manage to record the harvest of that shot, but it fell like 20 meters away, and you will see here that I took my chance since I didn't spook the rest of the animals. And this is the beauty and this is the versatility to hunt like this with air gun, bow, and probably if they would give us a blowgun, this would be fun folks. And you can see in the background that Cape buffalo just went like 10 meters and fell down because I shot through the eye cavity and took it down like no time. And the other one also, I managed to take it down like a few steps away, and I didn't record here, but I messed up a few times. And if you do not shot the skull at the right place, they won't go down. They just get scratched and they start to come toward you and gore you to the hell out of the map, so to say. And yeah, so probably some people will find it controversial, especially the developers. Will be very keen to implement this kind of blowgun and this kind of hunting type in their game, and I would say it would be fun, and probably many people would like it to hunt like this and take this kind of hunting style and approach hunting from a very different point of view and fun point of view. And as I told you, I own a cold steel big bore blowgun, although I do not use on animals. I mean, I shot rodents, which are animals, but folks, I have a problem here. For a few miles away there's a farm, and big rodents and big rats are growing up there. They are like a smaller hunting dog basically, and at one time they almost mauled up my cat, so I decided to take a blowgun, and whenever a big rat wanders around I take my chance, and I do the best to take him out before my cat tries to hunt him down. And as here you can see on the wildebeest, I just took a very good aim and hit this wildebeest in the right spot, and it went down, as I told you, like a bronze statue. And you will see on the next harvest on the Cape buffaloes that also those ones were very lucky and very precisely aimed shots. And For a while I'm having fun and wasting my time basically studying and practicing, taking down big game animals and other animals with the air rifle. And folks, I miss the blowgun from this game and hope that our prayer and request will be uh, listened, and at one point in time they will offer us this kind of activity as DLC. And my suggestion would be that air gun, blowgun, and bow hunting and crossbow should be a different skill and perk, because as far as you can see in this game you lose a lot of skills and perks on things that you cannot use on any other gun and type of hunting activity. And let's be honest, not many people like to hunt like this, and I say it should be a different category which you should develop and you should practice and get skills and perks especially for this kind of category of guns, so to say. And it should be made very difficult to do it, so people don't joke around and they should take it very seriously and practice. And here you can see this is the second Cape Buffalo that I took down, and it went through the eye. And what I figured out, that if you shot in the eye cavity or in the ear, it will go down instantly. If you miss, you hit the skull or the horns or something, they won't. It just scratches and runs away and you won't even find the harvest, so to say. And this is the second one, no, the third one, because the first just ran away. You will I didn't feel captured it, but it ran away like 30-20 meters and fell down over there. And this one also was hit in the eye and touched the brain, and it got a vital. And I don't know, it was very weird that one of the Cape Buffaloes, it didn't show that I destroyed the trophy rating, and that was weird for me. And this would be the best part of the blowgun, so to say. Thank you folks for watching this video, and hope you will like the future contents that I make, and hope that our proposal will be listened, and at one point in time we will end up with a blowgun and different category and perks for this game. And I continue to make content for this channel, and I will couple it with the activity that I'm doing in the background, which is sculpting and drawing. And soon my project, which is dinosaurs for now, and real life size dinosaurs, and I'm working on a huge 12-meter long Sarcosuchus and 12-meter wingspan Hecegopteryx flying bird. When I will finish, I will start to sculpt wild animals, and I will couple the content and the progress with my videos. Thank you for watching my video, and see you in the next